What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Hoops Perspective. I'd like to give a special shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video today. SeatGeek is a ticket app that takes the confusion out of buying tickets, alright? They use a 0 out of 10 score on each ticket to know if you're getting a good or bad deal. Green means good, red means bad. Alright, don't waste any more time today. Get your first tickets using my promo code Hoops Perspective to take $20 off your first purchase. That's promo code Hoops Perspective. Now let's get into the video. 2018 McDonald's All-American and LSU Tiger Naz Reid is another one-and-done caliber type player. The skills that he possesses for such a large individual spark some comparison to star center Demarcus Cousins. I personally feel like Naz doesn't get as much attention as other top prospects, and hopefully in this breakdown I'll shed some light on how talented of a player he actually is. Let's get into how versatile Naz is as a big man. For a player 6'10 and 250 pounds, Naz is a very solid ball handler who can even push the ball in transition and find the open man or finish at the rim. He isn't very fast and explosive, but his game is smooth and under control, reminiscent of a young Boogie Cousins. And not only can he handle the ball and set up teammates, he's shown he could stretch the floor with a not quite consistent but respectable jumper. His release is slow, but the shot itself looks pretty good, and Naz won't hesitate to knock down a jumper in your face, alright? This kid is very confident in his skill set, and rightly so. I mean, you don't see too many guys his size with this much versatility. Moving on to his actual big man skills, Naz is proven to be a solid rebounder. He's been a double-digit rebounder most of his high school career, which isn't that difficult for a young man his size. But honestly, I believe he could have been more dominant on the boards if he asserted himself more. And the same type of, aggressiveness goes for his offensive game in the post. He has quick feet and good footwork down low, and he uses his nice touch when finishing at the rim. But I feel like his dominance in the low block could be felt more if he was motivated to use his size when bodying down low. But we're going to get into that later in the video. Lastly, for a big man who isn't that explosive, he defends the rim pretty well. He's proved to be a legit shot blocker at the high school level, and his 7-foot wingspan made it very difficult to get a good shot up. His motor offensively and defensively has been a question for a while now. Fundamentals when closing out were pretty poor from what I saw, and he tends to reach a little too much when trying to stay in front of a ball handler. This lackluster energy is also displayed on offense, which is frustrating. Naz gets in the habit of just hovering around the perimeter, just waiting to get the ball, and every time I see it, I kind of want to scream. Like, yes, Naz, you're capable of shooting and handling the ball, but you're also 6'10", 250 pounds. Use your body. He does not utilize his physical gifts as well as he should, and I hope this changes once the college season begins. Decision making is another thing Naz can improve on. He can be rather turnover prone at times, whether it's making bad passes or doing too much when handling the ball. And his lack of athleticism isn't that big of a red flag, but it's pretty evident. I could see him having some trouble against the long, athletic big men in the SEC and eventually the NBA, but as of now, it's not too big of a concern. Well, here's my verdict. Naz Reid is another big man blessed with the ability to handle the ball, shoot the three, and set up teammates. He's easily a lottery pick talent, but his motor and demeanor on the court is really the only concern that I have. I would hate to see another talented player never reach their true potential because of their lazy play on the court. If he can improve his motor and become a more assertive and disciplined player, then the sky's the limit to what he can accomplish as a basketball player.